Bitches be doing the most, need to see in thought they. Let your rent got paid. I'm a coach, I'm not a player, I'm not a lifesaver. Just because you paid me, that don't mean you're gonna be wifey later. Any, many moment I need dough, I got all type of flavors. Like, not hey, what's the goddamn deal? I ain't think y'all was gonna be up, man, you know. I can't sleep. He was over here editing videos all loud as fucking shit, so you know, I'm up thugging. Yeah, sesh time, man. Now I get to have a sesh with y'all, cause you know, it's time to sesh up. I ain't think y'all was gonna be up. See, that's why I fuck with my community, man. I got the littest community. Y'all always up thugging. Y'all down to watch funny shit. Y'all down to watch play the game. Y'all down to watch all the bullshit I be watching all day. Real ones, real ones. The community getting deeper and deeper, y'all. That nigga said I was bored as hell looking up fishing reels. See? The homie looking up fishing reels, but when I be watching what I be watching, niggas be on some, what are you watching, bro? But you out here looking at fishing reels at 4:16 in the morning. Fucking back hurt, y'all. What you smoking on, plug? When I'm smoking on Chief and I ain't passing it, leave me alone, bitch. I'm high, I'm meditating. Some of y'all got school in the morning. I know y'all do. Yo, it's 7:16. Where y'all at? Oh yeah, y'all getting for work. Y'all getting ready for work and school. I'm not booted up, but you know, evil over here headed in. So I'm gonna blame it on him. So if he's working, then I'm working. If he's working, I'm working. Shot a video today. He's already editing it. You see how life works? You guys got to be fast and productive. I did three songs yesterday with my boy from Florida. I woke up. No, I got back. No, I woke up. I went to go shoot a video, and then I start streaming. Now that's grinding. Now that's what you call grinding right there, y'all. Hey, if you're a part of the community, man, you know what you gotta do? I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all gotta do. You go on iTunes. You go on iTunes, right? iTunes store. Can you do it on the computer? iTunes store. iTunes. Yeah, it's not a Mac. But yeah, moral of the story, go to the iTunes store, type in Grandmaster Ralphie, and click that pre-order link, and make sure you tag me. You gotta tag me on Instagram. Yeah, I thought all y'all was asleep. I ain't gonna lie. This was like a test run. This motherfucker wet.
Drive into 2025 with confidence in a vehicle designed to turn heads inside and out during
This is the new BMW i7 M70, and it's a little bit like the new Apple iPhone 15 Pro because it has a little bit more performance and slightly sharper looks than the standard i7, but it's a lot more expensive. Now in this video I'm going to tell you all about the upgrades over the standard car, the exterior changes, the interior changes, chassis changes, motor changes. I'm also going to see what it's like to drive and of course look upgrade the performance. So let's see what this thing is packing under its huge bonnet of plastic. What's under here? A massive high performance
I want this
motor or
motherfucker.
something? Let's have a look. This is what I'd normally do if it was an engine. Oh,
I think this might be my next whip.
A bit of a waste of space. Anyway, on the front axle, you've got a 258 horsepower electric motor, which is the same motor you have on the standard i7. However, it has a more powerful motor on the rear axle, which puts out 489 horsepower, and combined, when they're working together, those two motors produce 660 horsepower, which is 116 horsepower more than the standard i7 60. However, it's slightly less than the M3, of course, it has a body but let's not worry about that. Let's launch this car to see how quick it is. 60 miles an hour. BMW says this car will do 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Let's find out the reality with the specialist timing gear. Launch time. Oh, the noise then when it took off. We've got a time of 3.3 seconds. That was very quick. But how does it compare to what I've done in a Mercedes-AMG EQS 53? 3.16 seconds. But how does that time compare to the time that I've done in a Tesla Model S Plaid? 2.4 seconds. Ah, there you go. To cope with the extra performance over a standard i7, BMW has fitted the M70 with some upgraded M performance brakes. There are other changes to the chassis as well to make this car more fun to drive. For instance, they've retuned the suspension with M Sport suspension, so the air suspension now has smaller chambers to make it slightly stiffer and sportier. Also, they've recalibrated the dampers to make them more responsive and the car more agile. Other changes include rear wheel steering as standard, once again to make the car feel more agile, yet also more stable at speed. They've even fitted some extra bracing in the front between the shock towers to make the car more responsive, and they've also given it active anti-roll bars to stop it leaning. And the car on the surround view camera is the M70, not just a normal i7. It's just a shame that they didn't actually match the colour for it. This car is two-tone. This not on the image. Last thing to note,
Damn.
M Sport seats.
How they
They're
do
not
that?
overly sporty, they're still focused more on comfort.
It's showing the car,
M70,
but
not
like
just normal.
it's showing it like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This is 3D camera.
yeah, but it's
Like
showing that
360.
car too though. No, this is past 360. That's like if somebody had a drone if they was showing the car.
Because it senses all the information over here and it knows that, so it just builds it up. It's complicated and hard, but like
That's hard. That's fucking hard.
i7. It's just a shame that they didn't actually match the colour fully. This car is two-tone, but it's not in the image. Last thing to note, M Sport seats. Though they're not overly sporty, they're still focused more on comfort. And you can get this new trim combo. So it's leather and expensive feeling warm. You don't have to have that, you can just go for normal full
That
leather,
shit wet.
which I'd probably recommend. Because while this material is quite interesting, if you're wearing shorts, it's a little bit itchy.
Whatever you're into.
Bro, don't give no
Mercedes-Benz
Beamer,
has an
no
SUV
Benz
for you.
commercial on the Beamer ad,
Stylish,
nigga.
Powerful,
That's,
sophisticated.
you
There
see
is
how they
very
did
little
that? They
to
tried to just
differentiate
slide that in there like,
compared to a
nah,
normal
don't be putting no Benz ad on top of the Beamer commercial. Like, what was that all about? That was paid advertisement too. That was a targeted ad.
1000%.
Now, that's what y'all call a targeted ad.
7 here in the back. Apart from the illuminated M sill plates there. Yeah! And you can safely look at them while the car's driving. Also, if you go for the optional wall trim, that will help differentiate it, as will the carbon fibre trim, because then you can see it, look, on the back of the front seat headrests. Other than that, though, it's the same as the standard car, so plenty of room, legroom and headroom. All very, very comfortable. And of course, you could spend loads of money to fit lots of luxury options, such as first class seating system.
That's
Always worth
hard.
just showing this off. Takes a while, but
That's when you getting chauffeured. You just kick your feet
out
up.
of the way. And then my seat is now going to
Never.
Oh, the headrest is going up, and then we should
That sleep mode?
footrest.
Never.
Now I'm comfy, and
Never.
Really, like you said, you get chauffeured and kick your feet up.
I ain't getting in the front seat with this.
lower my big rear.
Oh, baby Ralph, you trying to watch a movie real quick? Road trip?
That never ceases to amaze me. Look at it. It's completely crazy. The boot capacity of the M70 version of the i7 is exactly the same as the standard car at 500 litres.
That's gonna take
which
the
is
backseat
big
man
enough.
into a whole new
However,
level.
it's smaller than the boot on an EQS53. If you want to see my full in-depth video review of that car, click on the pop-out banner up there, or the link in the description below. Also, a Tesla Model S Plaid has a boot capacity of 793 litres. Also, the Tesla has 150 litres of extra space underneath the bonnet. And you've already seen what's underneath the bonnet of this car. And that brings on to 5 annoying things about the BMW i7 M70. Normally, BMWs are slightly lighter than their competitors, but not in the case of this i7 M70. It weighs in at 2.7 tonnes. By comparison, a Mercedes AMG EQS 53 is 2.6 tonnes, and a Tesla Model S Plaid 2.2 tonnes. While you can get other trim options other than full leather dead cow everywhere, such as this, you can't actually get a proper full vegan interior on this M70 version of the i7 like you can a standard car. Don't know why, you just can't. This BMW i7 M70 is rather expensive. Starting price of £161,000.
God
Add a few
damn.
options and it could head into about
161?
£180,000.
Hey,
Then there's
tax
the
it.
small matter of
Plus
large,
tax, that's like, nigga,
expensive
that's
luxury
200.
BMWs don't hold their value the best.
This
And
ain't a
the added
Ferrari
complication
truck. That's
is
the
electric
thing. This is
cars
a
seem to
regular
devalue
MS70.
depreciate quicker than ICE cars.
You said a Ferrari. This is a Beamer. This
lot of
a
electric
Beamer.
cars do this thing that when you're
This a
cruising along,
Beamer.
just holding the car back on the brake, they make this noise.
It's crazy.
But you'd think for something this expensive and supposedly this luxurious, BMW might have solved this problem for the i7 M70.
Yes.
Well, I do like the carbon fibre interior upgrade that you get with the M70. The shiny surface does mean that it's quite reflective, so when it's sunny outside, you get the sun reflecting in it, and it can just distract you in the corner of your eyes. It's flickering away. Same can be said of the upgraded stereo with these lovely metal finishes. Looks cool, but quite reflective.
Thankfully, this car has plenty of cool features to help make up for all this.
While you still have to operate the climate control mainly through the touchscreen, which is a bit annoying, BMW have updated their operating system so the functions are easier and more intuitive to use. So, increase fan, I want to mess around with the seat temperature and cooling.
That's pretty easy to touch.
It's an improvement. The M70's new high-performance
You know,
motor.
because sometimes when you use touchscreen, it be like, you got to like
normal
really
i7.
like, that
car
was
tops
like,
out at 149
you know what I'm saying? That was
This
nail
one,
tappable.
155
Like,
miles
you
an
can
hour,
hover
which
over that and
incidentally
you
is
can probably
quicker
touch
than
it.
an AMG EQS 53, which has a top speed of a mere 137 miles an hour. Yay, BMW is winning. Okay, so Tesla
How much you get paid to hype up BMW like this?
The M70 comes with launch
No,
control.
but then he
When you
said
engage
Tesla
it,
makes 200.
you get this suspenseful noise coming through the car, and the back wheels vibrate to make the car shake, to build suspense and
What kind of car you
send
think it is?
pleasurable vibrations from your bottom.
'Cause it's just a promo video.
He got a Maserati Gran Turismo.
7 drive modes, Nissan Pathfinder. Go.
The rear guidance
Aston
system
Martin,
now has more information
he drives
on
a
chargers
Toyota
along your
You
route,
might
so
be
you can
right.
Plan more
He just knows a
effectively.
lot
So it
about
tells you
cars.
Things like the type of charger and the kilowatts that they can charge at. BMW
why you
introduced
got a nice,
electrically
affordable,
opening and
reliable
closing
car.
doors for the
Yeah.
i7, but now they've gone one better for this M70. So as long as you've got a BMW app on your mobile phone, when you walk towards the car, like this, the door will automatically open for you. You don't even have to press a button. Then when you walk away, smugly again, like that, it senses as you've walked away from the car, and then it automatically closes again. Now don't worry if you think that feature could be a bit of a pain, you can disable it if you want to. Finally, I want to see what this i7
The fuck is that?
That Beamer.
what is going on.
Yeah, that Beamer.
We're going to be counting down the top 10 coolest concept cars that we got to go and film this year. All right, and number
I need
10
money like
of
this,
the
bro.
world's first color-changing car. This is the BMW iVision D.
Fucking rich. Bro, I used to sit in jail and just look at DuPont magazines all day long. Just thinking about which car I was gonna get.
Right. It's currently white, as you can see. What I'm going to do is go into here and look. You can select all of these colors.
Nah, you can do whatever with that car. You can make
yellow.
it look however
Let's
you
do
want
yellow.
it to look.
Oh,
right,
that's
watch.
the
Yeah.
Watch how it changes.
So this wouldn't be hard for a music video.
for a music video, but not like the everyday car. That's like
Still going.
Bro,
still
park
going.
this in front of your house
Look
and
at
tell it to go
Look at
crazy.
that. Isn't
Everybody's
that
gonna know that's your
absolutely
car.
insane?
No, it's not, because you can
Then
switch
add
colors.
Some racing stripes.
You the
So
only one
what
with
goes
that
with yellow?
car.
Let's go
Nah,
with grey. Let's
nah.
do this. Ready?
When you get one,
Look at that.
bro, that dope.
I'll
Look at
put
that.
that feature on my
What?
Ferrari truck.
You can make
This
32
music video ready. You
different
can't
colors on
tell
the
me
car.
this ain't
Now we've
music
got
video ready.
racing
Imagine you
stripes
hack it
on
to
a
do
yellow
crazy
car.
shit.
Should we match the
Yeah, on the play the music video exactly.
a grey? Let's go down here. Watch how it changes.
Just
Now,
play the music video only on the rims.
It actually
while
has to
you
go
drive.
back through white to be able to get to the color that you've selected. There we go. It's like a kind of like a light blue. That is so freaking cool, guys. Let's go with this one. Okay,
So
wait
it's
for
gonna put a
it.
QR code on the hood.
Yeah,
That's just like
So every other
that's the
panel
promo.
yeah. So every
turns
time
that
somebody take a
colour,
picture of it, it
including
just
the rims.
take
got
them
more
to the
shine
Instagram
tech
or
over
something.
here. You see this panel,
No,
the
it
door
takes
panel?
them
It's
to a
completely clear,
video.
right? There's nothing on it except when you put your hand up close, this appears. And this is how you move the seat, right, back and forth, and this is how you open the door.
Police escort for the whip. Police escort for the whip is crazy.
They filming this shit too. He got his hazards on and shit. They're like, yeah, we got see what you got going on.
At number 9, we have one of the most unexpected concept car drops of the year. This is the Skoda Vision 7.
The who?
See
Oh,
this?
this is a concept car.
What do you reckon that is? This is actually recycled.
Yeah, but these are concept
tires.
cars soon to come. Every concept car is a car that drops. Either 2 years later or, you know.
Production 2026.
You've got the cameras here on the side, so...
Yeah, no, that's
so
the
like
music video
yours,
car. That's the
right?
one you
That's
pull
very
out and park in your yard.
futuristic.
Well, it is
All right,
on
you ready
here.
to see how you open
Nah.
this baby up? So when
The
you
mirror
press on
probably
this,
is a
look,
digital-
it lights up.
It's a
You see that?
camera.
3D,
But how do
And it
you
opens
see?
up like
because
this
it's probably
to
going to
welcome
pop
you,
up right here on the side.
right?
Oh, that
Now
would
we'll
be
open this
That's
one
hard.
up as well. So just a quick click. Boom, all automated. And I love how it flashes green. That's quite cool. Now,
They got a
here you go.
car,
So
window.
there is
That's
no
hard. Look
vehicle
at the
here, so there's
baby
nothing
seat. That's so
separating
safe.
the front and the back, so it's much
Think about
easier
it.
for passengers to get
Because,
in and
like,
out.
even
Watch
if you
this.
crash,
See
it's
this
facing
little pad here?
backwards.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Pop your
That's
iPhone
how
on.
baby seats
It's
are
magnetic.
supposed
So then
Yeah,
you can
nah.
be in the back watching
When they have
movies
baby,
on your
baby, yeah.
iPhone. You've got
Yeah,
two
that's
screens,
not a
one
baby,
in front of you
baby.
here,
I mean,
the
shit.
driver
My
info,
daughter, is she a baby,
and then
baby?
this screen right here. Now
Yeah.
you
So
see,
she get the, you know,
you have
Look at
down
the
here
world.
yeah.
another little
This
magnetic.
is a good family car right here. I'm not gonna lie.
You put your phone,
It look
your
ugly,
iPhone
but-
on the magnetic piece, and watch this. The
Damn.
car is going to turn on. How freaking cool is that? Everything on your iPhone now goes onto this screen, so you have no use for your
That ain't
iPhone
cool.
anymore. So you can put this away, move the center console.
Everything on your
go to the
iPhone
top,
goes on the screen?
And now everything
That's
is
not cool.
accessible here on the
It
screen.
just mirrors your
Check this
screen.
out.
How does
Watch
it
here.
does that? What kind of software is that?
Whoa! It happened so quickly. How cool is this? Check this out. It's an
Oh
actual
my
screen
gosh!
as well.
Look at this door,
The
dude.
whole car transforms into this relaxation
Nope.
pod. I'm going to show you something you have never seen in a car before, ever. I'm going to place my hand here. You see this? It's a little
Oh
pencil.
my
That pops
gosh.
up. Right? So you press on this. You can draw on the door, which is just inside. Oh God, I'm a horrible drawer, aren't I? So if you have kids, they can literally do little drawings on the door.
That's hard.
Drive mode. Pedals come out. So freaking cool. You have all different levels of concept cars. Some of them are just shells, some of them the doors don't even open. This does pretty much everything, even drives, which is so cool.
Number 8, Nissan stepped up this year into the hypercar sphere with their Nissan Hyperforce.
Damn, I need a chiropractor. That shit look like a
Right
super
here.
duper extra
Boom,
out
they
Nissan
go up,
GTR.
And down here, boom, they come out. Here we go. And look at all the carbon fiber here as the door opens up.
Or
Look at all this, just everywhere. And now we can see
Lexus or
tunnel effect.
LCX.
Reggie?
That's pretty cool.
Now around the back, one of my
That's
favorite
hard.
features is actually the tail lights. This is the turning signal. It's
Oh, it is a Nissan. I knew it was.
Light. They've got the light bar in the back here, so they're actually just lighting up that space. It's a tunnel of light. You see what I mean? So they've really gone into a lot of detail here. Watch these panels all across.
Whoa.
They come towards you.
That is crazy.
How cool is that?
They don't just come
Whoa.
like out, they then separate.
Whoa. $1,000K.
Number 7 is a car I never thought I'd actually see. This is a car made from cardboard. Yo, this is the Citra Ollie.
That one look dope. That's kind of hard though.
I did it! Look at this. You can stand on the roof of this car. Why, you might be asking? Because you could literally use this roof to trim some trees in the yard or like help pitch a tent, whatever you want. Now check out what it's made of. This right here. See how light that is? This is special recycled honeycomb cardboard. And look, It can actually withstand the weight of a human, and it's super, super light, which is incredible. This car is all about getting back to what you need. Okay, where should we start? Here. Let's start here. Look at this. So this, boom, is where you charge it. Very cool. New design of the headlights as well. This kind of look, this shape. Now the other thing you might have noticed straight away is this windscreen. Look at this, straight up and down. It's kind of like Hummer-esque, isn't it? Now the reason why they've done that is because this is the shortest amount of glass that you would need for a windscreen. If it's curved, you need more glass, you need more materials, right? And we're getting back to what you need. It's kind of like a mini pickup at the moment, but it fully converts. Right, show me.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Basically, open the trunk.
Yep. Oh, look at this. This is cool, isn't it? That's cool. Yep. And then you have this that is movable.
That little
Yeah,
bullshit,
right.
bullshit, but it's kind of cool.
Drop it.
Okay.
Fits on the floor.
Yep. Slide that in. Okay, voila. And then watch this. This pops open. We're converting the whole thing.
Damn.
And then the chairs, the back chairs, you see the headrests go up. Look at that. See?
Damn.
Up. And then we can drop the whole back seats down. Now you've got this whole area as your
Now I can
top
put
area.
a
So we just
70
pop
inch
that
in the
open,
trunk.
And here we go. Woo! Look at this. Look how bright it is. Bright orange, red color interior. And I was like, well, why? Why this color? They were like, well, we just want to make the biggest contrast.
I'm not gonna lie, like for a simple person, this car is pretty simple. Like, my mom can drive this car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this car is like, it's not just a car. It's just to get you from A to B. Like, it don't look like it's like too electrical. It's just like a car.
Between the white exterior and the bright red interior, and I think they did a great job choosing this
It's
color.
like
Now here,
no radio
with a little
distractions, no.
you have inverse doors. Look at this. So how freaking cool is this? Look at that interior. Look at this material. This is actually 3D printed and it's kind of foamy. This is how you control the car, like how you power it up. Of course, because this is like an extension of us as humans now, like our third arm. You take this wherever you go, your phone, and you pop it in here, and that.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all saying it's weak, but I'm just saying, like, just for like a person who's just like, life is just so simple. They just wake up, go to work, put gas in their car, go back home, go to sleep, and do that all over again. And it probably like fucking fill up the tank, $30. This is a good move for somebody like that. They probably want like $35,000 for it. Light shit.
We'll start the car up.
Buy that for your kid when they graduate. They
This
gonna be like,
is
Mom, I wanted a
dark
fucking
red.
big GT. What the fuck is that? Mom, you bought me a fucking Lego. Mom, that's a fucking Halo car. I don't want a fucking car from Halo. I wanted the fucking M4. You can do all that shit in the kid, but yeah, it don't look like that. That shit had a little accessories on it. I ain't gonna lie, that kid kind of duped. That kid gonna get pulled over. I ain't gonna cap. That kid is getting pulled over, 100%. I highly doubt that car right there is getting pulled over. Like that kid. Brrr! Roll down your windows, please. That shit.
This is one of the coolest cars I've ever seen, and there's only one in the world. I'm going to be the first person to ever drive it in public. The first thing that you notice, apart from the shape, is the color, right? The color is
I
called
don't know
Mercury
about this
Black,
one.
and it's 7 different layers of paint and chrome. But what's super cool about this color is that it actually lets light pass through it. So you see these lights? This is one of the 3 light configurations because this car has 3 drive modes. The first is called exponential square. It's kind of like the base kind of raw mode. But then what you can do is you can press a button and turn this into exponential cube, which is kind of like the race mode. So now you'll see lights turn off, and then they kind of reset, recalibrate a little bit, and now you have them like hollow here, right? The third mode is exponential infinite. And what that is basically like the metaverse mode. This is a keel. It's supposed to be like a sailboat keel. That's pretty much like the blade that goes underneath the boat. And this is in the front, and you'll see it kind of just centers. It's like a
I gotta go back
car.
to just
And what's
smoking
cool
papers.
is that the glass piece transitions
The tobacco is
seamlessly
like
into the actual paint. And we all
starting
like
to
this
like,
channel.
I'm starting to feel it more.
There's like 2 different logos. If we press this one like that,
Oh, what's that? AK-47 bullets?
charge it, and that's it. Press that like this. Theory.
Oh, that's taking too long. Dead homies, you trying to get me shot at, bro?
Doors closed.
I'm not waiting that long for my door to pop open. Like, yeah, that shit look cool, but like, dead homies, I gotta go. What the fuck is this shit?
Hasbulla to Shaquille O'Neal with 1 door.
Like, hold on, bro. You trying to get me popped? So, like, with that, can you sue them for that? Like, you trying to open your door and it's taking too long to open up, and then you somebody pull up on you? This, look at this shit.
With 1 door. 2 meters tall. 3 meters tall.
Look how long this shit taking to open. He done gave a whole fucking speech about tying that shit open. Imagine you just at the gas station car, somebody pull up on you. Like, you just like, dead homies, like, what's all that?
That's probably the automatic way. You probably like
It's 2.2.
No, ain't no just lifted. You gotta press the button in these type of cars.
1 door.
It ain't no handles or nothing. So even if he could just lift it, he still gotta wait for it to like do the first look.
There's a way to do this.
And then he can grab it, but then he might fuck up the electric little system that it got going on.
Some of these buttons actually work now. So if I tap this, the steering wheel actually moves. So on the steering wheel, that right there is a toggle. Right now, this is an exponential squared, which don't forget is kind of like the comfort mode. And if I press it and toggle it like that, this will go.
That nigga said you can't blame the car problem for problems you already had. All right, well, let's just say, for instance, your car, you forgot the you in your car and you at a hill, and your son put your car in neutral. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you trying to unlock the door. And fuck politics and gang shit or anything else. You trying to put your son in car in neutral. You're on the hill and your car's going down the hill, and you trying to open it. You running on the side of the car. It's like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So who you blame then? It's supposed to be kid proof. That's what they promoting shit, right? They promote all the little. No worries, if you have a kid, it's all good.
Cubed. It's yellow, and then if I then put it into the next setting, that'll go into infinite, which is the metaverse mode. There's the infinity logo. And if I want to move, for example, the pedals, you can make it on a little bit shorter. Look at that. That makes a difference. It's strange because I've never seen this inside of another car. Like, for you guys to have an idea, like, look, that is like, it feels like stone, but it's metal. They literally melt it, and it's just kind of the same way they do 3D printing with plastic, they do it with metal, which is pretty badass. All right, we're off.
This motherfucker bullshit.
I love this steering wheel, man. This is awesome. It just feels like video gaming with all the lights.
At number 5, this is the only car in the world.
These cars not even for looks, because they look kind of stupid.
This is the Alpine Glow.
Oh, no, this one look kind of wet. This looks like I had this car as a race car when I was a little kid. Yeah, I had this as a Hot Wheel car for sure.
Look, the wheel is actually designed to look like a snowflake. So you see how this is clear? This is like an icicle as well. So you're gonna see lots of these things. Now come around the back. This is the coolest bit in my opinion. Just look at this. Look how wide it is. It's 2 meters wide, and of course,
I'm sliding this.
look at all of this translucent, like,
That motherfucking traffic light.
with the wheel completely translucent. It reminds you of like ice, which is very cool.
Shitting
And
on
then
the
here,
competition
these
in that.
elongated tail lights. Oh, look at the blue glow. Check out the design of these headlights. Right, what would a car look like flying through space? It would pick up cosmic dust. Now you've got side cameras, you've got some sensors up here. This is a one-seater car, so you sit right here. When the car is running and you've got the steam coming out the back, it actually comes out of these vents. So it hits the blue light and it looks like the steam is like a blue, beautiful blue glow as it kind of flies off the back of the car.
Here we are, the Audi Active Sphere. This is an
Audi.
augmented reality concept car that comes with a helicopter.
It comes with a helicopter? Hold on, bro. What type of James Bond rich nigga shit is this? The car, she said the car comes with a helicopter. She said what she said. I'm gonna run it back just to make sure I heard what I heard.
The concept car that comes with a helicopter.
Hold on.
Reality concept car that comes with a helicopter.
You heard what she said. You heard what she said, nigga. How much is this car if it comes with a helicopter? Like you a nigga, bro. You is a nigga, bro. You like a bruh. I need to get money like this to buy a car that comes with a helicopter. If you ain't trying to get money like that, you just need to just quit money and find a good hobby or something and just like water plants and shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't trying to get cars that come with helicopters and shit, bro, just like, you know, just get out the way. Just get out my way, bro. Cause like, I'm trying to get cars that come with helicopters, bro. Straight up. Fuck that Ferrari. It don't come with no helicopter. It don't come with no helicopter.
Check this out.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Bruh. Look at the steering wheel. This car doing the Matrix. Bro, run that back. Fuck that, nigga. You ready for this? No. Are you ready for this, nigga? A Tesla. Tesla ain't doing this, bro. This is the fucking Transformers robot in disguise, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Tesla, nigga.
Check this
Ain't no
out.
fucking. You see that? Transformers robot in disguise.
Oh yeah.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? This ain't the Tesla.
The
What,
future
nigga?
is
You see?
now.
And it
This
come
is
with a
a
helicopter,
Sportback
nigga.
SUV.
Yes.
It's also an off-roader.
This is
and
the
it's also a
helicopter
pickup truck.
coming.
The grille is made of glass. It's completely see-through. From the driver's side, you can actually see what's in front of you. So if you have a big rock right here, yeah, you can see it from there. The headlights
Video.
are sick.
Just imagine a
You have all
video
these
like
little
that.
pixels. You see how they're just kind of
It's
floating
made of
around.
glass.
Side view cameras, razor sharp, cutting through the wind.
You keep talking
And
about
what
shit
I
is
like as
dangerous,
well
bro.
is if you look at the door, this is also
This is the
see-through
future.
glass. But what
So
happens
it's
if you
not
have
dangerous,
a
it's
Sportback
ready for the
that can turn
future.
into a pickup truck? Let's take a look. Ready? Look at this.
Yeah, keep your little
Glass
bullshit
panel
mirror.
literally
Keep, no, it's cool. Keep your
slides
little
up
mirror, bro.
elegantly.
You want your mirror? Keep your mirror.
And
I want the
suddenly,
car that come with
we
the
went from
cameras that
sport
let you know,
SUV
like, oh,
to
don't turn right.
This car went from European to American in 10 seconds.
This
Just
is
take
a
a look at
super
this. Ready?
cyber
Position
truck.
yourself here. Look straight on.
This is a super cyber truck.
When have you ever seen?
Fuck you mean can it fly? Fucking need to fly for a nigga come with a helicopter, nigga.
Through the grill
Fuck is
from
it,
the
can
back
it fly?
in any car. I've never seen that anywhere. So all we
This
gotta do
come with a
is say the magic
helicopter.
word. Why? Rise.
Because look at it.
Look at that. Panel comes up and the glass fully seals it. You don't have any dash right now because this is in fully autonomous mode. So this is a driverless experience.
He
If
ain't
you
done
want, snap your
explaining why it
fingers,
come with
it'll
a
come up.
helicopter either.
But what you still see is even though this comes up and you get a steering wheel, there's still no displays or kind of gauge clusters. There's no real infotainment or anything, right? And that's where the augmented reality comes in. This is crazy. I see a huge map in front of me. Different geographical data, heavy rain. This is pretty cool. It's like navigation.
James Bond. They
out
made
where the
this.
rain
I
is.
told you, James Bond. This kit right here is for James Bond. Literally for special missions like coordinates and I need to go right here. Take me here, and you just kick your feet up and it's doing 120 speeding through traffic. That's this.
It's points of interest.
Where your
If I
helicopter
go up to
follow
the
you.
top, right here, this
Just
is my
in case
music
it's an
selection.
emergency.
All I do is hover like that, you see? And if I keep my finger on one of the songs, like that.
No, you're not looking at this. This
reality,
three-dimensional shit right
finger
here.
on one of the
This is
selection,
crazy.
All I do is interest. If I go up to the top, right here, this is my music selection. All I do is hover.
This is crazy.
Like that, you see? And if I keep my finger on one of the songs, like that,
Oh my-
augmented
what?
realities. Now for my climate control, you see there, I just put my hand, hovers up, and now I can change the temperature. I can actually move it left.
Nah, I don't think you're seeing this. This is
That
the future.
augmented realities. Now for my climate control, you
What's
see
the
there, I
climate
just put
control?
my hand, hovers up, and now I can change the temperature. I
Bro,
can actually
Iron Man made this
move it
car for
left.
James Bond.
That is cool. So now the augmented reality also changes to driver mode.
If you're a billionaire.
where I can put my hands
Hey, no,
here,
this
I
not- you don't
believe,
give your
and you see
kid
how
this
now
'cause
I
he
get
come
kind
with
of
a
like a gauge
helicopter.
cluster, speedometer, tire pressure.
Bro,
That's the helicopter coming with.
yeah.
Who's flying that
And
helicopter?
number 3, this is an Icon
I don't give a
re-envisioned.
fuck.
It's the
It come
Mercedes-Benz
with one.
Vision 111.
Damn. Ooh. That was
3,
hard.
this is an Icon re-envisioned. It's the Mercedes-Benz Vision 111.
Long little ruler on the plates. That's hard. Shoot a video like with the. This stupid. This motivation right here. When we come with the little Mercedes-Benz type Louis bag in the back, y'all don't see it. That probably made from Louis. Virgil probably made this car.
Is a spaceship.
This is actually the reimagined version of the original C111.
Damn.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. Because we've gone electric, we've
Oh
got this
my
amazing
God.
digital screen, and it's like properly thick pixels, and that's because it pays homage
I ain't
to
gonna lie.
the older version.
Back to the Future ain't got nothing on the future right now. Like watching that movie and like just like or any movie that made the future seem like the future. Now that the future is here, like even the robots and shit they making and all the cars and the electricity and just the like man. It's like they put the
60s
idea in
and
there and
70s.
then
So the
they
side
just went
skirts are
left with it.
purposefully made in like this contrasting
They
color
was
to give that
spazzing.
major contrast between like
They like, if we
the
gonna bring the
smooth
future here, we
aesthetic of
gonna
the
bring the
outside with
future
like
here.
the beautiful like technical
I don't like none of
contrast
them, but I'm saying
of
like
the side
nobody
skirt.
likes none of this
Let's
shit
check out the
until
back.
you
We've got our
just until it's here and then it's like
display at the
damn,
back.
you
And
see
there you
that
go.
shit
Now
in
this is like
person?
almost acting as headlights, so your indicator will
I
be
bust
here,
this because I can put
flashing
anything
if
on
you
my
needed
shit.
to turn,
I just don't like the
brake
shape.
lights. This is almost where the battery power would be. It'll tell you what the percentage is, but not 111% because of course paying homage to the C111. Check out this interior. So they've gone with like this silver that kind of like represents the past, like the 70s, but then also this like bright futuristic. This button over here, I push it back, the seat goes back, forward. The position
I don't
of
like
this,
that.
your
It
knees are
seems
actually
flimsy.
higher than your booty,
Oh, it's really
and that's
like-
because
it's
it's got
really
racing
spacious.
mode as well. So you're literally sitting in the car like a Formula One driver, knees up,
I don't
seat
like
in.
That's
the
not
coolest thing
safe.
is the
No,
5-point
it's
harness
safe.
has this
It's
awesome
extra
Mercedes
safe.
star
It's
end, and it's like
like-
really heavy. We've got another pixelated
I don't think it's safe
screen
'cause
on
you're
it
low as hell.
all the way
it's
across
safe.
here. It's like super thin and sleek.
Look at her. Look how low she is. She
Just
gotta drive like
absolutely
this
floating.
unless the seat lifts up.
Yeah, it does.
What?
How do you figure?
This is crazy.
At number 2, there is a very
No, she late. He talking about some watch. She way down there like. Yeah, watch this. Like,
Nah, she ain't
nigga,
turning
she
on.
down there like this, nigga.
She ain't turning on.
incredible BMW
She
G9
about to
concept.
blamp so as soon as she pull out, nigga.
Moving skin.
It's gonna be a Toyota Camry. It's gonna smack her full speed,
I don't
nigga.
like that. That
Watch.
Keep
this.
watching though, bro. The future.
What is going on?
Yeah, Transformers.
The front of the car literally splits open. Isn't that crazy? All right,
I don't want wrinkles on my
stand back. You ready for this? Watch this. Secret headlights.
Oh, the secret headlights.
That is awesome.
Nah,
What's
it's,
also
it's
cool
getting
about the
kind of
back
cooler
is that
though.
you can
As he
literally
touched it,
change
he
the
just
entire
like
character
open
of
it up.
Ready? Want to change the body shape? Look at that. That is crazy. Basically what's happening is that this car
but you
is
bumping
wrapped
one little
in a
shit,
kind of
like, not
elastic
even a
fabric.
big
You see that? I
accident,
can
but you
literally
bump into some shit.
poke it,
That feature's just
bounces
over.
back.
You can't do that no more.
and the inside has these splines. You see that?
Nah, for
These
sure.
These are movable.
Somebody lean on your
So
car the
now,
wrong
when
way.
you open the door,
I feel like
you don't get a
that's
spline.
if you
And
bend
see what you
something
get?
just a little
It's kind
too
of a
much.
wrinkle. What? But look at how crazy this looks.
Nah, I don't like that shit.
This is called
Yeah, because it look like it's
polyurethane.
like some
Never
like
used that word before,
plastic over the
ever.
car.
But it's polyurethane.
They're not
and there's a
O2
hidden button
O2
somewhere
Camry
around
total
here.
your shit.
Right
Hey,
there.
no
Right
cap. Hey, no cap, nigga be hot as a motherfucker. Hey, I swear to God, that shit happened to me. I'm driving, and I'm driving just straight, and this bitch just did some bullshit and T-boned me, just like, bitch. In order for you to T-bone somebody, you had you had to been like way the fuck off with your estimates. Like I would have had to T-bone you, but for you to T-bone me and I'm driving straight, and you just popping out like, who the fuck? But yeah, it gets like that sometimes. This car, like, this shit weak. I
A
ain't
sneak
gonna lie. It
peek
looked like
of the
it's wrapped
skeleton.
with like
Take
foil.
a look at this part.
Whoa, was
Ready?
that a secret compartment? No, that was a secret
Peek at the
compartment for the
skeleton.
blower.
Take a look at this part.
Hold on. Yeah, 12 ain't
A
gonna know how to
sneak
get
peek
in
at the
that.
skeleton. Take a look at this part.
Unless they watch this video, nigga.
Want some side scope?
No, that
Take a look
was
at
too fucking crazy. He like hit a little
a sneak
secret
peek at
little.
the skeleton. Take a
Ooh,
look
that's
at this part. Ready?
exclusive.
No, but they gonna be just touching all over the car and
Man, dead
Some
homies,
side
don't be
scope.
bumping and touching all my shit, nigga.
They're gonna be opening it. No, they were just leaning on the shit.
Voila.
Hey man, don't lean on that car. This yeah, you just
Coming out
above
of
your pay
apparently
grade.
nowhere. So now what you have, yeah, is a more sporty look. I mean, I think that this kind of technology is
But see,
amazing.
where's the
Can you
top
imagine
at?
if you had a
So
car that you
it's
could just
like-
kind of
What
change
top?
around whenever you
I feel like
wanted to?
What top? Rich
Well, you'll
nigga
see.
shit.
If
Is
it
you have a
rains,
spoiler?
I feel like it's
You want a
just
bigger
over.
spoiler?
Rich nigga
No
shit.
problem.
What top?
You can
What
do?
do you park in your
Press a
car
button.
outside where the regular people can look
You
at
get a
it?
bigger one.
No, but I want
You ain't buying this car unless you can park your car inside.
Actually, one of the first questions.
Or don't buy this car. What are you buying this car for?
Well, they found a material.
If you can't park your Tuesday car
completely, I want to show you guys something that's also
so
interesting.
it can't get fucked up in the rain. Don't buy your Tuesday.
See that? This is still the same panel going from the back all the way to the front, and this leads up all the way to the gear selector.
Well,
this is actually a stick shift that is
if
fully
you're doing
functional.
that, you
The
wasn't
entire
looking
car,
at the weather,
the
so that's
fabric.
like
I
your
was
fault.
literally looking for pieces. This looks like it's
Nah,
solid
you
to me.
rich.
This looks like it's
If
really
you
nice.
bringing
That
this
fabric,
out,
this fabric, that fabric,
you
that
looking
fabric,
at the
everything
weather,
fabric.
nigga.
So what are we actually looking
You
at?
you don't need to
The
have
car
that
is
type
called
of money.
BMW Gina,
Because if
which
you
stands
bringing
for
this out,
geometry
this
and
supposed to be
functions
parked.
in N adaptions,
Or it's gonna
which
be
is basically
flooded.
just a fancy way of saying that this car can shapeshift.
At number 1, Porsche fans, you're gonna love this.
It's fake. It's a fake car.
Incredible Porsche Mission
Yeah, I
X
get that.
concept,
Porsche, yeah, I get
but
this.
might actually go into production.
I want to see all the gadgets and shit it got though, because there was a couple bullshit cars that had some better gadgets than a couple expensive cars.
When I said this is the
No,
first
Aston
ever
Martin stuff.
hypercar from
You know what I'm
Porsche, you might be
saying? No,
looking
like
at
a
this baby
McLaren.
right here, the 918. That's the
Damn.
Carrera GT. What do you mean? They're
Damn.
hypercars.
That's like
Apparently,
basic.
Porsche calls them super
Back
sports
then,
cars.
that car probably
This
came out in like 02.
is what they call a hypercar. Now look at these headlights. How cool is
But
this?
in 02,
fully
nigga, that was like
redesigned
a
here.
Ferrari.
Here, look. There's no mirror, side mirror. There's no camera here
California
either.
ass cars, nigga. What
What is
city
cool,
you from?
and this is
Nigga?
the first time I've ever seen
I'm
this,
still driving them
is that
Buick
the camera back
Regals.
here, on the
with
back
beating
of the
it.
door. So this is for aerodynamics, and actually the placement gives you really good views of the car
and
from
Impala
both sides.
SS's,
Around here, look at
05s.
So how do you see
when you
the
ever
fucking
get
side
an
on all the
extra
cars?
windscreen
Mirror, they
up the
never
top,
show you
this is
what you
Daytona
see.
Because if you want to look at that, go look at the
guys.
full
Look at this.
tutorial.
So they're
This
actually
is just
different
like
on the
the
back
top
to the
10
front. They're
cars
different
of like.
designs completely. When you
like,
close
this is
off the back
like
wheel like this, it's more
If
aerodynamic
you
for
want
the
to go,
car.
go look
First
at the
thing,
17-minute video
is
of
the
just
steering
that
wheel.
one car.
Look at this.
And then
So
they
it's
gonna
quite
break
compact.
down
You've
like,
got the Porsche
you know,
logo in
all
the
the
middle,
fly shit.
and I've been told that's made out of brushed precious metal.
No, these is
Look
like
at this
crazy.
light that runs
All them damn
along
buttons and shit. You
all
gotta
the
press
seat.
buttons.
I
and
love
go
that
faster. What that
detail.
one
That
do?
is so cool. For the first time ever, you can actually see straight through the wheel. And I just never even thought about that design detail before. Usually this is all covered. This right here, very cool. Now, your passenger can obviously see this the best, but look what it does. It's removable, and you can take this around with you. And so if this goes into production, they're going to make this super lightweight, so you can literally take all of your info, like the racing laps and everything, with you, place it on the table and go, haha, I'm faster than you around the
It's
track.
made for
There's
the
a
track,
huge button
That's
right
why.
in central in the car. This
Hey, nigga, my
is
fast
a
ass
record
car ain't made for
button.
nothing but
the
what I
most
want it to be
central
made
function
for.
in the whole car is a record button. That is so that when you
Well,
are
your
going around the
Tuesday
track,
car,
you
you
can
can't
literally
even
go
bring out in the rain,
record,
nigga.
and you've
No,
got
this-
four
this-
cameras,
this-
one
Oh,
here,
this
one
your
here, one at
Tuesday
the front,
car.
and one at the back. That records
The other
your
one, I
lap
forget that.
around the
Fuck.
track. Got to see the lights, guys. Ready? Tail lights go on.
Oh,
Look at it running across
no,
the
this is
back.
disrespectful. This the
Beautiful.
Malcolm X.
And then the indicators.
Ooh.
So across these two panels. But wait, you've got to see this. Watch what the E
You
does,
see how it
guys.
pop out 3D?
The whole Porsche lettering goes off except for the E that pulsates in blue to indicate that it's charging. I love that feature.
How cool was that, guys? That was so much fun.
I don't give a fuck. That's what they preparing us for the future. They said no more motor cars. That's what they said. I don't think it was proven.
In California, they said in like 2050.
I gotta see the 2024.
So beastly.
Bro.
It's a car plane.
That's not a car, bro.
Today, we're moving
That's a
closer and closer
helicopter
to a
with
world where flying cars
Stop
could soon
hating,
become
bro.
the
That's a
norm.
car, bro.
Fully flying car.
They want this on the road.
Look, that's a car.
From cars that
That was a car.
That's not
to
real.
vertical
That's
takeoff,
is
drone
not
out.
Hey, bro, Evil right here. Hey, y'all, deal. Don't make no flying cars. Evil say he gonna say your shit ain't real, nigga. He gonna say it's AI, nigga.
The world's best flying cars, including some that we tested out ourselves.
That's a drone with a car, for sure. For sure, that was a drone with a
that do
car.
actually fly.
That's a flying car.
Believe it
That's
or
a
not,
flying
the
car.
first ever flying car attempt was the Curtiss autoplane from back in 1917. And since then, we've seen many other attempts like the AC-35 and the Waterman Aerobill in the 1930s.
When the driver wants to take to the sky, he simply rolls into the nearest airport where he has parked his wings and has them attached in a matter of minutes.
Or the Convair 118 and Air Auto PL5C in
Oh.
the 1950s. Some of these were even able to fly, but no one has ever been able to build a commercially
too
viable
low.
flying car until now. One of the main problems with flying cars is that cars and airplanes are opposite in design. Cars need downforce and have aerodynamics that make them push to the ground, but an aircraft is designed to do just the opposite and lift up. Cars also need even weight distribution on all four wheels, but an aircraft has up to 90% of its weight on the back wheels. But flying car designs are actually starting to change. Nowadays, we have two main types of flying cars. Those that need runway space to take off and land like conventional planes, and those that take off and land vertically just like a drone. So let's take a look at the ones we're most likely to
Nah,
see
they
flying
finna
over
show
our
you the
heads
future,
soon.
bro.
They shouldn't have propellers on it.
Let's start from the beginning. The first
Make
ever
your flying
road
car,
legal and fully functional flying car from recent times was called the Terrafugia Transition, and it was already flying all the way back in 2009. It could drive at 110 kilometers an hour and fly at speeds of 170 kilometers an hour. It also had a foldable wing design that was pretty impressive at the time. The single passenger design, however, meant it would have been very difficult for the Terrafugia to replace cars on the road. It could also only take off and land like a conventional plane, which means it needed plenty of runway space. With the Transition only receiving flight approval in 2021 and still waiting to be certified as road legal, it's starting to get left behind compared to others.
Fingers crossed, flying straight up and out of traffic may just be a possibility in the nearby future.
But Terrafugia is still developing flying cars today, and their most recent TFX prototype will land and take off vertically. Powered by two plug-in hybrid 600 horsepower electric motors, the TFX is still just a concept and hasn't flown yet. But it might be a serious contender when it does.
The homie said I'm watching
To
this
think
in
that their
Moon on the
transition car
Texas.
was already flying back in 2009
Why,
though,
nigga, shit.
is pretty awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Terrafugia Transition.
That nigga said, so this what they working
This
on
one
the
is for
Area
the thrill
51.
seekers. It doesn't take off independently, but glides instead. It's called the Parajet Explorer.
This is a truly unique vehicle. This is the first one.
Wow.
That is not, no, that's a car with a parachute.
And is a brilliant operator.
Hey, my nigga, stop hating. He didn't say it was a plane car. He said it's a flying car.
Oh, it could fly.
Yeah.
Built-in propeller and parachute, the Parajet Explorer is the only ATV
Bro,
that
don't
can
make no
safely
flying
sit
cars
in
around
off-grid.
Evil.
With
He
a max
gonna say
driving
your
speed of
shit
137 kilometers an
bullshit.
hour and a max flying altitude of 4,000 meters.
That
we're
nigga
just dying to try it
said,
ourselves.
nigga,
The
that ain't no
exposed
flying
ATV
car.
cockpit
That
gives the
car
driver
flying.
unmatched panoramic views. And Parajet says the
It's a
unique flight
parachute,
system
but
makes
it's
the Explorer
flying.
one of the easiest and safest forms
Nah,
of
that
flight to
one don't
master.
count.
Our favorite feature?
Nah, that one actually don't count. That one bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
$150,000.
Just a
It's also
fucking
the most
dirt
reliable
bike
flying
50,
car on
bro.
our list.
Man, hell no.
Another flying car we got to check
buy
out
one of
is
those.
the Aska Fly.
It's road legal though.
What's really cool
Now,
about
this
the
is a
Aska
helicopter that
A5
can drive.
is that it's a four-seater. So in theory, it could be used as a family flying car.
When you have unconventional four-wheel vehicles,
Yes.
they call it
It's a helicopter that can drive.
So you're getting
Did you show them what it actually looks like?
With its spacious interior, the A5 is roughly the size of a Range Rover when it has its wings closed. And Aska claims that it's designed for the highest level of safety. One of the most
That's big
unique
as
features
fuck,
of the
bro.
A5 is that drivers will have the option
They
to
can't
take
even
off and
stay
land
on the track.
vertically,
Like, you
as
see
well
where they
as the
swerving.
conventional
If
airplane
it wasn't for them stopping the traffic,
It's on
just
target
dealing
for
with irregular
2026
daily traffic, that
commercialization
shit would have
and
smacked
already
something.
pre-ordered. So we might
Like,
be seeing it
imagine
flying
if
over our heads
everybody in
sooner than
LA
you
had
think.
one of these, or a car this size.
Bro, this shit ain't for everybody, nigga. This shit for the 3%ers, nigga.
150,000 is not that expensive.
Alright,
No, that was for the other
And with great convenience comes great cost. as the A5 is expected to cost.
And the
about
other one was a go-kart, nigga.
$800,000. That's like 2 Lamborghini Aventadors.
Yeah, the other one was a doom buggy with a parachute to it, nigga.
The next car up was inspired by the mythical winged horse, Pegasus.
That's like a
It's
plane.
called the Aeromobile M4, and it's the improved 4-seater version of the company's first 2-seater
That's a
concept.
1-seater plane.
It seamlessly transforms from car to
Yeah, this is a
aircraft,
1-seater
from driving
plane.
to
This is
flying
actually cool.
in under 3 minutes.
This 2.7 though.
It's the result of over 10
This
years of
2.7.
research and development. And with its full carbon fiber monocoque and a cruise speed of 160
The
miles an
other
hour,
one's 800,
it's
this
almost like a
2.7
flying
for
supercar.
sure.
What's even cooler is that it's one of the longest range flying cars
We got
ever
1,000
manufactured.
comments already. Y'all
Vertical
early with the
takeoff and
comments.
landing
That's
vehicles,
crazy.
or VTOLs, usually fly up to around 150 miles of range. Commercial airplanes have a minimum of 300 miles of range, but the Aeromobile has up to 500 miles of maximum range, meaning it can actually compete with shorter commercial flights. The Aeromobile M4 sounds incredible, and though we don't know the official
I
price
changed
yet,
my mind.
it's
That's $5
estimated
million.
it will cost between 1.3 and 1.7 million.
All right, 2 point. Yeah, it's gonna be about 2 point something.
The Samsung Switchblade is a flying car that looks
All
like
right,
it
so
could
it
be
seems
in
like
a
they only
James
go
Bond
up about like
It
a
has
couple
3
million.
wheels, it's already
Or a
street
couple
legal,
100,000.
and has undergone test flights.
No, it's only going up.
This 2-seater
going
bullet-shaped
up.
vehicle is the
Look at
result
the
of over
800
10
it was
years of
150,
research and
800.
development at Samsung.
Da-da-da,
This flying
da-da.
car does not take off and land vertically, so it's going to need some runway space to fly. But
Nah,
with
this
a
one
max
might be
altitude
cheaper.
of over 3,300 meters, the Switchblade is a serious alternative to commercial
But maybe it's just to
private
go up how
airline travel.
far it can go.
And with a
Off
maximum
of
driving
one
speed of
tank,
200
yeah,
kilometers
like,
an hour,
maybe it's not
we're
up
not
to look.
surprised that Samsung calls this a flying sports car.
Oh.
The Switchblade is ready to pre-order and comes in 3 different versions. The
Yeah, like
standard model at
$500.
$170,000,
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
special
cheap.
edition at $330,000, and a premium limited edition at $770,000. Which one would you go
That kind of cool. I want the premium.
Now, even though this isn't a car,
motorcycle?
I still think it's pretty cool. Introducing the flying motorcycle.
You wouldn't buy this.
The LMV 496.
I will buy this before I buy any of that other shit. No cap.
Maybe. That's like that shit off of Grand Theft Auto.
This that shit that's gonna be
has an
me
electric
flying
motor
around
that
the
provides
city.
about 60 miles of on-road
Nigga,
range and has a
fuck
top speed of
traffic.
124
What's traffic?
miles an hour.
Who I'ma crash into?
Is around 1,300
Who I'ma
horsepower
crash
for
into, though?
2,800 newtons
Can you
of thrust.
drive and then have
there's
that
a
happen while you're
96,000 jet cat turbine.
Fuck
in the hub of
traffic.
each
I'm gonna be
wheel,
driving
and with a
regular and
simple
I'm just
switch,
gonna
you
lift
can
up
swap
over
from drive
everybody, nigga.
to fly. It takes around
How long
60
does it
seconds
take
for the
to
bike to
start
fly into
flying?
the air. At the
I wouldn't
moment,
give a
the
fuck.
LMV 496
When I'm ready to-
can fly for up
10
to
minutes
10
for you to
minutes.
take off.
Although we kind of use the term fly
Then I ain't
loosely,
gonna
as it
drive
currently
it.
can just hover 1 meter off the ground.
That's cool.
Still, we can't wait to see how this motorcycle develops.
Whoa. Just imagine you driving and you just do some Batman
Now,
shit.
we
and just,
think this is the most futuristic looking car out there. The British-made Bellwether Oryx.
Yeah, that's the
Polar.
one they
Is
gonna go
it
broke off of.
impossible to have air traffic in
You
the
crash
city
that.
environment, or we just
Insurance
don't
on
have the
this,
proper
imagine
solution
insurance on
for
this.
With no
50,000 a
wings,
month.
this vertical takeoff and landing vehicle lifts off thanks to its hidden propulsion system.
Yeah, 'cause they don't even know how to
Incredibly,
charge you.
Bellwether has already completed the first
Whoa.
flight test of the
That's a
scale
flying
model
car.
of the Velar.
That's- Yeah.
The functioning wingless and hidden engine
No,
propulsion
that
design
one
of
is
the three-seater
fucking
Velar
insane.
really makes it a first of its kind. With all its hidden components and premium carbon fiber.
See, this is
and
what I be
composite-
saying. Like, when you look at the movies, or them like Futurama and shit, like, this shit make Futurama and all that shit look like, what the fuck was that?
materials.
This shit is
it's not
crazy,
just lightweight,
bro.
but also much
That shit just
quieter
lifted
than
up
other
and just
existing
like-
flying cars. But it's not just about the functionality.
Is it
and
like a
efficiency.
big-ass fan?
Bellwether did not compromise on aesthetics. This
So it's
flying
all
car
air.
looks like a Lamborghini that flies. And while we have no idea how much it'll cost yet, we can't imagine it's going to be cheap.
$2 million.
Next is a Dutch flying car, the PAL V Liberty, which
that
comes
ain't
in
affordable.
sports
That one ain't
and limited
affordable.
Pioneer
'Cause
versions.
it look cool.
The company says their two-seater car is the most
That one
user-friendly
just
and
look
easiest
cool.
to use flying car ever produced.
That's a motorcycle. That's a T-Rex.
Its wings rotate like a helicopter, so we see it more like a drivable helicopter than a flying car. But that doesn't mean we don't love it. The two-seater has an impressive
That's a
driving
cool
range of
drivable
1,315 kilometers and a flying range of up to 500 kilometers with a max speed of 160 kilometers an hour. What's even more impressive is that it can fly at an altitude of up to 3,300 meters. That's almost double the length of the Brooklyn Bridge.
That's kind of cool.
If these become like normalized, like everybody got flying.
10 years.
RALFY
Yes.
is already taking orders for the Liberty. With the
They gonna have flying. They gonna have nigga the military.
Version, limited to 90 units at half.
Yeah, it's gonna be robots. What is you talking about? I robots. I told you already, nigga.
Drones all over the place.
This next vehicle is
It's
the
gonna
one
be
that
robots
Shaq
hemming
himself
niggas up,
messages
bro.
about, and it looks
Putting
more like
niggas
a
in
giant
full
drone than a
Nelsons.
car. It's one I got to check out for myself, and it did not disappoint. With its 18 electric propellers, the company claims anyone can fly the Hexa, and I don't disagree.
You gotta
obviously.
stay on like
Alright,
a
time to
course,
fly.
like a street.
Oh,
but
yeah.
in the air. You know what I mean?
Got an
You
important
can't just fly
mission.
all over the place.
Tom Cruise.
The 18 propellers are each independently
And it's not
controlled by
safe, like,
18
on
electric motors.
skyscrapers and shit.
This means the aircraft can be controlled by changing the speed of each individual motor, while also giving pilots excellent visibility.
Oh my God, man.
Bro, that shit is bullshit. That one is so fucking bullshit.
This thing can very safely land on either land or water. And get this, because it has 18 individual electric
Bro,
motors, it can continue
that shit is
flying
like some
with up
shit
to
that's
6
gonna
motors
stop
for
working
completely
in the
safe.
air.
One of the
Like,
coolest features is that
look
you
at
can
that
drive
shit.
it
That
with a
shit, nigga. Look
joystick.
at that remote, bro. If you telling me this shit's supposed to be that high tech and that's the shit that control me in the air that high?
No, fuck that. What if your engine stall in any of these cars? What if it's just over with? You come crashing down. You can't save yourself. How you gonna save yourself?
Yeah, what does the eject button look
in
like?
any of these cars, they don't say how you gonna. Like,
Then that's a good thing, but nah, fuck that, nigga. This shit look like some shit that control a wheelchair, nigga. Like you expect me, nigga? I'm spending
That's
all
not
this
very
money on
high-tech.
this, nigga.
It's the little
this
joystick
just
and
little
iPad.
joy. Yeah, how do I reset this, nigga? This hell no, nigga.
It's got
Easiest to run flying craft in the world.
This like
right
some
now.
flying
Although it
shit in the
can't technically
backyard,
drive on
nigga.
the road, this one's an honorable mention for the future of personal air travel. Hexa Lift is already available for purchase. and
That's
can be
a
yours
lift?
for $495,000. Is it worth it? Some of the most groundbreaking flying car designs in recent years have come from China, with manufacturer XPeng
Bro,
releasing two prototypes,
that's
the X2 and the Aero
Yeah, that's what's
HT.
wrong.
I got the chance to check both of them out, and though neither are road legal yet, they both fly.
Just a few days ago, this actually flew up. This is going to be a prototype for the world's first ever flying car.
I didn't see that on the blog.
The X2 looks more like a drone, it doesn't have any
China.
wheels, and although XPeng classifies it as a flying car,
You might have thought
we
it was
think it's a
fake.
bit of a stretch. It's more like an
That's not a
oversized drone.
flying car.
The
That's
Aero
like a
HT,
drone, a
however,
hovering drone.
is in
Yeah, I
every
like
way
that
possible
design.
a drivable car.
It don't
And
have
its
no wheels. How the
groundbreaking
fuck is
wings
that a
don't
flying
just fold
car?
away,
Oh, no,
but
no,
also
no,
disappear
no,
into the car.
No, this one do.
Flying car. They want this on the road like
No, the other one
It
just
takes
has
off and
no
lands
wheels.
vertically just like a drone, but when its wings are folded, it looks like any other car on the road, just a little bit longer. They've already made prototypes fly, and they tested the weight and capabilities. And to be honest, it looks crazy. XPeng has
That look
estimated a
hard.
price of $200,000 for the Aero
That's
HT.
it?
And that would make it cheaper than an Aston Martin DB12. Which one would you choose?
I'm thinking flying
Aston
Supercar.
Martin, you going that.
I'm going that.
What
I'm going
happens
that.
when you
Just
take
that's
a
just a
BMW
different type of
engine
flex.
and put it into a car plane? Well, you get the Klein Vision Air Car.
Yeah, your
a
car got
Slovakian
wings
flying
on
car
it,
now on
but
its
like my
fifth
car
working
really can,
two-seater
like,
concept. With a
got
click of a
wings
button,
on it,
it
like.
transforms from car to 3 minutes.
Like,
As
yeah,
well as
your car got
retractable
little
wings,
wings
the
on
Air
it, but
Car
like
also
mine's got
features a
little wings
foldable
on
tail,
it though. Like,
giving it great aerodynamics both on air and land. Its technology means the vehicle can create downforce when on
Bro,
land
this is
while
not
generating
real.
lift in the air. It's also super
That's
efficient.
AI.
Powered by a
All
BMW
these ones, this is
1.6
the
liter
one you
engine,
say is
the
not
car
real.
Yeah,
plane
this one's
has
AI.
power output of
'Cause it's
140
actually
horsepower,
flying next to
and
the
Klein
planes
Vision
and shit,
estimates
like,
the travel range of
well,
the air car.
the other ones
to
had,
be
like, little
1,000
police
kilometers.
shutting the block
That would
down
mean
and
a
shit, like,
record-breaking
nah, this
range
is-
for a flying car.
this
We
is
don't know
gas.
when the air car will hit production, but we do know Klein Vision is already developing a 4-seater,
That
a
part
twin
was real.
engine,
Yeah,
and an
probably
amphibious
was,
version
yeah.
of the air car as well. When it does hit the market,
might be real,
the
I don't
Aircar's
know.
price is expected to range from $500,000 to $1 million.
That's it?
So what do you think of
bro,
these
these
flying
numbers are
vehicles?
not
Let
nothing
us know in the
crazy, bro.
comments, and don't forget to like.
They got
subscribe.
Ferraris and shit that cost that much. Whoa.
You get a used Ferrari for 500,000.
Whoa.
Really 400,000.
This is some motivation for my morning right now. I ain't
You
gonna
remember if your
lie.
parents had this car and they just dropped you off?
This is the
just on this
Batmobile.
car? Right, this right here
Oh my
is the
God.
world's most powerful Batmobile. Just look at it. The best part about this car is that it is road legal and it can
It's
be
road
yours.
legal?
We're actually
That's the
selling this
Batmobile,
one.
it got
This is
guns on it.
one of a kind Batmobile
Yeah,
on my. We're actually selling.
What's that? There ain't no guns on it?
That's the engine.
That gun. That Batmobile.
You think it
This
just
one
looks cool?
is
Nah, that guns. I think it can be. I think it can be functional operated. Yeah.
Called SPXcars.com.
If you
It
got
is
that
a
type of
company
money, but if
full
you got a
option where
Batmobile, you
can
should
bid.
be able to have that
And
type of
this
money.
could be in your collection. How freaking cool would that be? You might recognize
That's her
this
collection?
My
Batmobile
collection cool.
to be from
Her collection
Superman
kinda
vs. Batman
crazy.
movie. But what they've done is they've recreated it to make it to road legal standards. So inside, and I'll show you in just a bit, you can see it
So
is
if you can make
pretty
it to
much a
road legal
Mercedes.
standards, that
And
means
so
you can
it's going
remake
to
it
feel
to back
like a
to
Mercedes to drive.
not road
I've
legal
been
standards. You ain't
told
gotta tell nobody.
that you could actually use it
Just
on a
gotta
daily
design
drive.
of
I'm
the
going to test that
body,
out in just a sec.
No, you
Right,
just
I
put
think we
all
should
the
go
pieces
what's
that
most
was in
obvious
there.
here, right? Now, of course,
Right back in there.
you got these guns on the front.
Like the,
I was like, well,
the size and the shape.
can we use them? You know? He's like, no, they're fake. Damn. But
She said, "Can we use them?" That means
know.
yeah.
He's like, no, they're fake. Damn. But I mean, look, if you want something
She
that looks
wanna-
really
she
cool, it's
wanna
going to be
use
road
them.
legal.
I think they work.
Then, you know, you just put on a bunch of fake guns on the front. Why not? Now, around the side.
Or not.
Look at these.
Put a bunch of fake
massive
guns
tires.
or not.
Look at this.
So,
I just
like,
love the
you can put the
styling
fake
of it.
or
I
you
think
can
they've
put
done
the real
an
ones,
incredible
like-
job, really. And then you come around the
know
back,
the
you can just see how long this car is. It's 6 meters. So that's about the same length as a Rolls
Bro,
Royce
this
Phantom.
car is
So if we work our way
crazy,
around
bro.
the side, okay, we'll open this up in just a sec. You've got bigger tires on the back, so it kind of leans forward, like it's about to take off.
Yeah, who do you take that to get it? Like,
Holy moly.
The
Now,
person
around
you
the back,
bought it from.
service.
The person
You, of
you
course,
bought it
got your
from, nigga.
Gotham.
I'm not buying this
Here.
car unless I
And
know, like, hey,
huge
where the
rear
fuck I
wings.
get
Now,
oil
these are
change at for
big.
this motherfucker?
They
Yeah,
don't
how many
move,
quarters
but, I
do
mean,
this
you want
motherfucker
anyway,
take?
right?
to
Looks so
local
cool.
mechanic,
And
they
they've
go-
got this.
Bro, that shit gonna be missing a gang of pieces, nigga. They gonna take everything out that motherfucker, nigga.
What is so cool is that this is actually like going to be a really easy, cool drive. You can drive this off-road.
They gonna
because it
switch
has
the whole
rally
car,
suspension.
nigga.
I mean,
It
they've
ain't
gone
even gonna be
all
made out of the
This is not
same
just
material.
Like,
It's gonna be
let's
the
get a
same
Mercedes and throw a
shape.
body kit on it. No, they have completely revamped this to the highest specs. Look at this. Look at how high this is. This is ridiculous, people. It just gives it so much like weight and
What
so
kind of
much
car you think
presence
she
on the
drive?
road. I cannot wait to drive this. I'm going to drive it around here a little bit and show you. Now, here along the
You
side,
wanna just
what's
see
quite
her car
interesting is,
collection?
of course,
She
because this is a
drives
movie
Tesla.
car, right? They want
Nah.
it to resemble
That
a
ain't
movie
her
car as much as
collection.
possible. These
She
are fake
drives
exhausts
the
here on the
Tesla.
side. We've just
Everyday
seen the
car.
real
What's
exhaust,
her
the
name?
Kleeman exhaust at the back.
I need
But
to
that's
find
quite
her
cool. And
name.
then here, they've also got cameras here.
Don't just look at
Here
her
instead of
ring,
your
bro.
side
Hold
mirror.
on, bro.
Back.
Hold on, bro.
But that's
Hold
quite
on,
cool. And then
hold on,
here,
bro.
they've also got
She drive a what, bro?
She drive a.
Look at her fucking ring, bro.
She drive a.
Look at her ring.
You got to cut off for them.
No.
You gotta-
No. Look at her ring, nigga.
She drive a.
Oh, they can't see it, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, you just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a regular game.
Oh my. No, they
Move
still
it up.
can't see it. How to... Move it over.
Make it smaller.
Oh yeah. What? Oh, I know what to do. Look at her ring, y'all. He talking about she drive a Tesla. Nah. She don't drive. What kind of car y'all think she drive, y'all?
I think you lagging because you got all this shit open.
Oh, it's lagging?
Not that bad.
I gotta exit out all this. Yeah, you see what they said, nigga.
She drive a Tesla for sure.
Nah.
She picking up the kids from school.
Bro, look what he's saying, bro.
Yeah.
Look at everybody else saying, nigga. Fuck what he's saying, nigga. Look what everybody else saying, nigga.
Baby mamas and Hondas.
Nah. What's her name? We gotta find her name.
That's Supercar Blondie.
Oh yeah, we need her car collection. Supercar Blondie car
Just
collection.
click on her profile page. The account.
Her collection. We need like
$30 million supercar mansion. Click on that one.
where? Like this?
No.
We need her collection. Oh yeah, that is her collection.
This
No.
is a $30 million car-themed mansion, and it's got so many features. We got to go step by step because it's nuts.
No, we need her car collection. Super car Blondie.
Right there. Just click on it.
Where?
In the middle. Five cars that she actually owns.
No, that's just 5 cars you didn't know she actually owned. But like she owned other cars too.
That she shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Who could have more extravagant taste in cars than Supercar
rich
Blondie?
nigga
One of the
digging
most
Dubai.
famous car influencers doesn't just talk about automobiles, she even has a garage full of them. In
Never
this
mind,
video,
I'm not
we'll
gonna
show you all
talk
the
about
top 5
Supercar
badass
Blondie.
cars Super Blondie has owned. Before Supercar Blondie actually got her first supercar, she was more of a sports sedan Blondie, driving around in a Mitsubishi Lancer. A less costly alternative to the renowned Lancer Evo,
back in
has
the
the
days
same
when she
aggressive
was just
appearance
doing her
and
little
entertaining
Mitsubishi
driving
Lancer
style
shit.
as its more powerful sister.
Yeah, doing donuts
it's easy
and
to see
shit.
how it sparked Blondie's passion for automobiles. Blondie's supercar journey didn't really begin until she
Yeah,
packed
she
her
might have been
stuff
sucking
and moved to
some meat out there
Dubai.
in,
One of
Dubai.
the only places on the earth where people owning Porsche
Doing all the
911s and
car
Alfa
meets, they're
Romeo
like, yeah,
Giulia
come on, this out here.
Quadrifolios are considered poor. After establishing herself in her new career, Supercar Blondie swapped her Lancer for a BMW i8, which she modified to a gray and black color scheme with bright yellow accent stripes. How badass! Though the i8's outrageously futuristic aesthetics help her blend in with Dubai streets, its hybrid drivetrain offering 369 horsepower is nothing compared to the Koenigseggs and AMGs she drives on the ground. But even this car offers some crazy
These ain't her
sounds.
cars. These when
Just
she
listen
was.
to this.
You see how old she is now, nigga?
Okay, you get
That's
the
a
point.
long time
i8
ago.
was basically
That's
an
when the
introduction to
i8
the
was
car
out.
world.
Probably
Giving
like
Alex a sneak peek at the
2002,
cars she'll be covering on her channel in the future.
2006,
However,
7.
after she had a taste of it, the Lamborghini Huracan, like all Lamborghinis,
She went from
gets
the
its name
Beamer
from
to
the
the
famous
Hurricane?
fighting bull.
That's
But it also
right.
means hurricane in Spanish.
She
It's
went
not
from
hard
the
to
Beamer
understand why
to the
Lamborghini
Hurricane,
chose a
nigga.
name with those
Should've
double
got
meanings.
Ari
Her Huracan LP610-4 sends 610 horsepower to all 4 wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, allowing neck-snapping launches as the 5.2-liter V10 tries to match storm winds. Yeah, sounds totally like my Toyota. And it's easy to see why Supercar Blondie purchased one to replace her i8. The Huracan has an extreme wedge-shaped body, and it produces some crazy wail from its quad-pipe exhaust
Hold on,
system.
bro. Don't
Famous influencers
disrespect
soon named her
Supercar
Lamborghini
Blondie.
Lucy.
Nigga whip
Sent
gang,
it to
nigga.
car dip for a 3-week
She got
custom
chains and
paint
whips
job,
like the
and then
Django,
decked it out with
nigga.
a bespoke steering wheel. I guess bespoke is a really nice way of saying she just chopped off the top of the wheel. Alex sold Lucy in 2020 in order to liven things up and became a member of the Rolls-Royce Club with a brand new Wraith Black badge she purchased in May. Blondie's super luxury coupe outperforms the Bentley Continental GT and pretty much every other car in its class, combining ultimate elegance with fabulous performance.
Bro, you
the
talking
Wraith
about
generates
Teslas and shit,
624
bro? Like,
horsepower
what is
from a
this
6.6-liter
about?
V12 engine
Tesla?
and flies to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, which is
She got
incredible
Richard
for a
Millie's on
5,400-pound beast. One thing to note is that if you become an owner of Rolls-Royce, there are some super
Somebody
strict
might have
rules you
sent
must
it to
follow.
her, huh?
Of course, Supercar Blondie broke one of them and did what she does with most of her expensive cars. She gave her gorgeous Wraith a facelift. However, the way of it wasn't too fortunate. Suspending a bottle of green paint above the rolls and letting it swing while it sprays the bright green color all over the $380,000 vehicle maybe sounded like a fun idea. But I can only imagine what was the reaction of Rolls-Royce CEO when he saw this. Blondie's next supercar buying is always entertaining. The world couldn't stop talking about her new McLaren 720S back in July of 2020. The $300,000
Bro, stop
supercar
playing with
features a
Supercar
710
Blondie. You talking
horsepower
about
engine
Teslas,
that can
bro.
accelerate to
She don't
60
drive
miles
no
per hour
fucking
in
Teslas,
2.9
nigga.
seconds, making it the perfect track
Nigga,
monster.
Tesla.
Insane numbers. No surprise she went after it. McLaren's bespoke specialty service,
a supercar
MSO,
eater.
provided her with a piece that allowed her to design her car in greater detail than she could otherwise. And you can bet she took that opportunity. Even though McLaren's color was already unique, she redesigned every part of the car's appearance and gave it a spectacular, one-of-a-kind, $705,000 body kit custom-made in Russia. The
Just the
final
body
design
kit.
is unmatched by anything you'll ever see on the road.
The body kit was
except for a
$700,000.
Lamborghini. Have you ever driven, or at least seen,
The body kit was $700,000. Now that's crazy. I feel like she got more.
She was 6 months ago. She was selling her Tesla.
Cause that shit weak as fuck, nigga. We don't drive Teslas, nigga. Not in Super Blondie camp, nigga.
She said it's cool and it just feels cool standing next to it, but like I can't afford it anymore.
You think that's what she said? This nigga ain't no Super Blondie. He's crazy. Nah. She bought her first hypercar.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here in
Look how
Dubai,
old
and
she
I
is
have
now. Like,
massive
that was a
news.
minute
Like,
ago.
I am so excited about this. You see this car right here, this business, and I've been working so hard to get to the point where I could firstly buy my first supercar, which was my Lamborghini Huracan, and now I've been able to buy one of the most epic looking limited edition supercars in the world. And I'm just so proud of this moment, so proud of my team as well for working so hard so that we can kind of, I don't know, just be able to live this kind of dream.
That nigga said I can't even get some damn diapers and this bitch spending
$700,000
$700K on the body kit.
I have driven like hundreds of supercars and hypercars, and I'm constantly looking for the next craziest car, right? So when I saw this, I was like, is this a concept? Or is this an actual real car? And they're like, no, we're making this thing. Like, this is going to happen. It's like, what? It's like they've taken all of the coolest bits of every hypercar in the world and put it into this design. So I was just blown away. I was like, what?
Bro.
Okay, this is gonna be my car. Like, of every hypercar in the world and put it into this design. So I was just blown away. I was like, what?
What kind of, oh my God, Daytona with the Yellowstone, like,
what? Okay, this is gonna be my car. Like, I need to get this car. Because there are so many concept cars that are so awesome, but none
Super
of them
Blondie,
really come
I'm a fan.
into the world looking the way
Hey,
they do when they're
Super
a
Blondie.
concept. This to me, looks as if it should be a
Plug
concept car.
finna
It's
subscribe.
not. Is actually a fully road legal car. And they're only going to be making 24 of these babies and shipping them around
The plug
to
by
some
Ralphie,
lucky customers
just
around the world.
subscribe.
So I feel very privileged to be able to say that I am the owner of this brand new RS Design S1.
Yep. Do your thing, Super Blondie. 3 years ago. Go crazy then, Super
Let me
Blondie.
show you some of my favorite features.
With the Louis little, oh, she got a little buzz back there. Hold on, Super Blondie. Look at little Super
Let me show you some of
Blondie.
my favorite features.
Look. Oh, Super Blondie got the Louis thing with the buns hanging out. Okay, go crazy then.
Well, these are massive wheels on this car. They're
Oh.
huge. This
With
is
the
21
Gucci,
inch in the front,
Louis
and
with the
you've got
Gucci is diabolical though.
Now, it is totally up to each customer how big they want their wheels on this car. For me, I love the size. It looks so, I don't know, it just has such a presence.
That's what I
So
thought. I was
can
thinking
only
that.
keep them this
I was
size.
thinking that.
What I
Nah,
like
that's a
about
fact.
this is that this is the first time for me
that's a
working
fact.
with the manufacturer from
Bro, you're a
scratch
cameraman,
to
bro.
build the exact car that I want. So I can say I want my wheels
Hey,
this
Super
size.
Blondie,
want
I
the
see you
colour
been
to
doing
be
them
this
squats.
size.
You going
This
crazy,
picture over
girl.
here. So because there are only 24 of these cars being made, each customer is going to get like a lot of personal time with the manufacturer to be able to make it like their perfect car. So you've got these, I don't know, like this shape here it's different from anything else I've seen. I love these running lights here. The only thing that I wasn't too keen on was these lights here. I would have rather them be, I don't know, just a little bit more modern looking. This to me kind of looks a little bit old school, but I think that that's the only part of this car that I'm not 100% on. Everything else I absolutely love. You're going to see features here on the car, and I'm sure you've already started writing in the comment section. I see this, I see that. The Pagani is what I see right here. When you look at this, it is
But you
different. It's
can't
not
be a
in the kind
backseat
of
bandit
clear
in there,
shape
Super
exactly,
Blondie.
but it
Like,
does have a kind
how we
of
gonna, like,
Pagani-esque
you know?
feel to me, these side mirrors, and then you've got the headlights here that is more classic Pagani. This here you will recognize straight away as a Koenigsegg feature, where the windscreen wiper is set in the middle of the windscreen, so it'll go like this. So that's kind of Koenigsegg-ish. The way that this kind of dips down and has these massive fenders here, that's probably my favorite design element on this car. Just how pronounced this area is, and just how smooth and
she
and
reviews
short
guns
nose
too?
this is here. I just think it looks really aggressive, really great.
This is
And
not-
I love
she do
these
not
louvers
review
as
guns.
well.
You just made
the
that
white
up.
color, I'm not too sure of. I
The
love
filmers
that
are
you can
pimp is
see
crazy.
the contrast between the body, the white, and all of these louvers in black.
Fuck
But
all that.
this
She
is where
really
I
just
want to
bought
get
this
you
whip
guys
though.
involved.
Like,
What color
fuck my
should
broke
I
ass
order
nigga.
my
Shit.
S1
How
in?
she buy
Please
this,
let me
nigga?
know in the comment section.
I'm
I
broke
would
as
love
fuck
your
then,
input. I
nigga.
honestly have no idea.
I'm broke
You can
until
see
I'm
in this
able to get
graphic
some
right
shit
here.
like this.
It looks nothing like a
On
Corvette,
the-
but
what day
now
was
that I
this?
mention it to you, you probably go, oh yeah, because there's that divider in the middle. Yeah, I get you. So the great thing
random
about
day,
taking
April 15th.
an engine from the Corvette is that actually
All
this is
out.
going to be super easy to service. Because when you get something this unique and they do an in-house
show
built
the
engine,
inside.
what would happen is, if anything went wrong, they would have to send team members
think they're
to
giving her
you.
the
It
car
would be so
because
difficult.
she
It would
does
just be
this
so
shit.
difficult for them to fix, right? If
Here
anything
you
goes
go,
wrong.
donation.
With this, they will take
Say
this
you
into
bought it.
any dealership that services a Corvette. So it's going to make it super simple. It looks like a hypercar, but it has the practicality of owning a Corvette, if you know what I mean. So I kind of like those two worlds being combined. Which brings me to the price. Now, if you saw this, what would you think? How much would you think something this crazy would cost? I mean, for me, if I saw this anywhere in the world, what's up guys, it's Supercar Blondie here in Dubai, and I have massive...
She in Dubai though. Whoa.
Trading is not for everyone, but if you are a trader, Plus 500 is the place for you. With just a few clicks, you can open an unlimited demo.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world. No joke, we got our hands on over $250 million worth of cars. One of them even costing $100 million. And we're gonna be exploding sailing. This is a piece of garbage. But when you spend 20... All right, well, that was the... How fast the car can go.
It jerks you backwards.
That's terrifying. This is just the beginning. Later, we have a car that literally transfers...
Yeah, no Mr. Beast. My bad, y'all. I don't want to get weird.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar
might
Blondie here
zap
in
me.
Dubai, and I have massive news. Like, I am so excited about this. You see this car right here? I just bought this car. Look at it! Look at this beauty! I cannot believe this car, honestly. Look at this. We're gonna go through all of its details in just a second, but I just want us to stand here from the side and appreciate just how unique this car is.
The most expensive cars in the world are owned by football players. One car costs over 35 million. But first, Erling Haaland bought a car you only see in video games. This thing's something most people can only drive in Forza, so that's why fans risk getting run over just to take a pic of him in it. Haaland's Ferrari Monza costs $2 million, but Ronaldo's car costs 17 times as much because it flies faster than an airplane. Ronaldo's Bugatti Cento DH is so rare, not even Andrew Tate can afford it.
Well, what color's your Bugatti?
There's only been 10 of this Bugatti ever made, and even though it costs over 8 mil, the most expensive car a football player owns is Lionel Messi's. Now, I ain't talking about the car he drives while singing, the car that got him pulled over by police, the car that he raced on a track, or even his Bugatti that's so fast it's illegal. Messi's most expensive car is his Ferrari Spider that he had to buy for $35 million. And that's why the most expensive cars in the world are owned by football players. One car costs over 35 million.
Whoa. Huh? Nigga built the Lamborghini from scratch, Evil. He built the Lamborghini from scratch. But it is, because it's a Lamborghini. What if he worked that Lamborghini? That Lamborghini.
That's whatever the fuck he just put on the
That Lamborghini, bro.
That's like when they put the Rolls Royce grill on the price.
Nah, that Lamborghini, bro.
He put a lot of hard work and effort into this, so I'll give it to him. This is like you know the
Oh, glass plate.
You know the cars the kids drive, those soapbox races? That's what he just did. He made his look like a Lamborghini.
They're flyer than that.
How long do you think it took him to make it?
I don't know, but this is a Lamborghini built by hand. Hold on, that ain't Lamborghini?
I feel like you could punch the door one good time.
Oh, hell nah. But he putting the wheels on it now, so like.
Yeah, you got a little carbon fiber. Well, if he gets in a one minor accident, it's over.
Speakers and all that. He programming it.
He made that shit out of wood.
That's a mini bike. No, that Lamborghini, bro. That's Lamborghini. Fuck you talking about? That Lamborghini. That's a Lamborghini. So they ain't Lamborghini? So that ain't Lamborghini.
Why it take the homie so long to work on their old schools and he just made a Lamborghini from scratch like that?
Yeah, he did kind of go crazy. It's too early for the crash and now stream.
It's the government saying trying to hide this content. You can't be promoting building Lamborghinis.
Yeah, one day, huh? Bro, that's a Lamborghini, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about. Bro, that's a Lamborghini. Not mini bike.
It look like it's going fast.
It do.
Really going fast.
It's not really going fast. It's just making noise.
That's like when you put the can on the bike.
It looked like Lamborghini though.
He pull up in that and he pull up with the fake diamond Cuban.
It's the same. Yeah, he a millionaire, huh? He got the Moissanite Cuban with this. Yeah, he a for sure millionaire. It ain't going fast at all, bro. He for sure. That motherfucker got a. That's a mini bike motor.
He pulled that motor out of some bullshit car.
Yeah. A Mitsubishi.
Out of that.
These motherfuckers fast. I used to have one of them.
Do you have an amazing business idea?
It's awesome.
But no idea where to start?
It was completely overwhelming. So I went to Shopify.
My new website is live. Look how cute it is.
Today, my business is thriving. Just sold out of food cakes. Being able to put your heart and soul into something, it will change your life.
Meet Q, Toyota's 6'10" AI robot that can dribble like a real player and shoot with 100% accuracy. And that's just one of the many ways basketball's evolving, like this airless 3D printed ball from Wilson, jerseys that transform, and so much more. And first, we gotta talk about the NBA's new technology that can turn anyone into an NBA player. Yeah, in 2023, Adam Silver introduced a crazy new feature that gives any fan the ability to have their whole body scanned and transported into an actual NBA game. Like, say you wanna watch yourself dunk on an NBA player. Well, you literally can. And look, it might look a little weird right now,
that's
but
that shit
it's
niggas
getting
been
so
doing
advanced
when
so
the bitch
quickly
crosses
that
the nigga
just a
over
couple of
and
years,
going to the
you
rack.
get scared. Well, look, sometimes new technology can go horribly wrong. Cause in 2023, the NBA wanted to shake up how fans watch games, so they started experimenting with drones, thinking they'd be a groundbreaking way to add new camera angles to TV. And during a Celtics-Sixers playoff game, the league debuted their first in-game drone. But fans were pissed, cause not only was it blocking their view of the game, but it was making hella noise. And fans watching at home hated it too, so they all took to Twitter to completely roast the NBA mid-game, telling them to chill with all this drone crap, saying it's annoying and unnecessary, until finally, the NBA decided to pull the plug on the drone for the rest of the night, and issue an apology the next day. And to top it all off, after that game, they never brought the drones back. But something the NBA is bringing back are their smart jerseys. See, during the All-Star Tech Summit in 2019, Adam Silver wanted fans to imagine a world where you only had to buy one jersey for the rest of your life. So my boy unveiled some crazy alien technology, a smart jersey that can change names, numbers, and even teams. Yeah, he really turned a jersey into a damn transformer. But while the NBA says we won't see this at the market until 2038, eliminating the need to buy another jersey ever again, something I'm definitely waiting for. But look, we gotta talk about something that's already out. See, NBA players suffer all kinds of injuries on the court.
Why you trying to tax the people,
dominates
bro?
the league: ankle injuries.
He would want niggas
as
to
it
keep
turns
throwing
out,
money on
players account
jerseys.
for
It's
18%
crazy.
of all injuries in the league. And we're
Nah,
seeing
bro,
stars
one
like
buy
LaMelo
only,
Ball,
bro.
Julius
It's
Randle,
gonna
and
be like
Kyle Kuzma
$500.
missing months because of it. The NBA needed to find a solution. So in 2023, they backed a company called Better Guards that introduced a revolutionary new product. The safety belt for your ankles. Yeah, this thing's a super lightweight ankle brace that keeps players' ankles secure by actually going under their foot, and it reduces the chance of injury without limiting their movement. But the craziest part is, the NBA is hoping to see players wearing them by next season. Now what if I told you that there's a basketball coming out that's completely silent? Yeah, this is Devin the Lad, a famous YouTuber who makes training videos. But in 2023, he wanted to create something that would change the game forever. So he thought back to his childhood when he used to practice dribbling in his house. Came up with a genius idea.
I created a ball frame.
I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried.
Everyone to have access to. It's a silent ball that you can dribble throughout the house and no one would know. Dribbles like a regular basketball too. Same size too, but it doesn't do anything.
This Canadian dad built the most powerful Ferrari Enzo dragster in the world. And you
Ball
won't
that doesn't
believe how
make
much
any
horsepower
noise
it
when you
has.
dribble.
A guy
Like
named
breaking
Ryan
ankles in the
McQueen always
library.
wanted to
Hold
build
up,
a jet
man. Gotta
powered
switch
car
gears back
ever
to the
since he saw it.
NBA. Meet Q. Toyota.
This Canadian dad built the most powerful Ferrari Enzo dragster in the world, and you won't believe how much horsepower it has. A guy named Ryan McQueen always wanted to build a jet-powered car ever since he saw a jet-powered truck back when he was 18 years old. Although McQueen didn't have any engineering background, he wouldn't give up and decided to use Google and YouTube to gain the knowledge for building his dream car. He would then sell his beloved Chevy Corvette in order to fund the project. It would take McQueen 5 years to build the fiberglass Ferrari Enzo body in his garage. However, it took him over a decade to build the chassis of this Ferrari Enzo dragster, which he would then slap on 2 massive Rolls-Royce jet engines that he bought at an auction in Colorado. McQueen would spend around $69,000 for his project and name it Insanity. The 2 Rolls-Royce jet engines on this Ferrari Enzo dragster produced 18,000 horsepower and more than 14,000 pounds of thrust. The insane horsepower allowed this jet-powered Ferrari Enzo dragster to achieve a top speed of approximately 400. This Canadian dad built the most powerful Ferrari Enzo dragster in the world, and you won't believe how much horsepower it has. A guy named Ryan McQueen always wanted to build a jet-powered car ever since he saw a jet-powered truck back when he was 18 years old. Although McQueen didn't have any engineering background, he wouldn't give up and decided to use Google and YouTube to gain the knowledge for building his dream car. He would then sell his beloved Chevy Corvette in order to fund the project. It would take McQueen 5 years to build the fiberglass Ferrari Enzo body in his garage. However, it took him over a decade to build the chassis of this Ferrari Enzo dragster, which he would then slap on 2 massive Rolls-Royce jet engines that he bought at an auction in Colorado. McQueen would spend around $69,000 for his project and name it Insanity. The 2 Rolls-Royce jet engines on this Ferrari Enzo dragster produced 18,000 horsepower and more than 14,000 pounds of thrust. The insane horsepower allowed this jet-powered Ferrari Enzo dragster to achieve a top speed of approximately 400. This Canadian dad built the most powerful Ferrari Enzo dragster.
Y'all get in one of them? Over there, Pip. Pip, over there. Over there, Pip. Pip, over there. Good girl. Rolling up this gas pack. Over there.
Go back. Focus. Focus.
She like, bitch ass niggas, I was chilling.